Yeah, it's blooming hot this time of the year. Yeah, what is it, 6th of December? Yeah. Wednesday the 6th of December.
December 2017.
Yeah, 2017.
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's right, and it's boat 11 for the Atlantic with very slightly changed software version Romeo in it. I'll go through the details in a minute. And boat 12, same software, but been tidied up because the junk that Peter put in last time, I think, was the reason for that sinking. It might not have been the Go Force winch, don't know what it was. So we might put some different clothes on a bit further through, but the wind is yeah, it's a good blow. It's from a difficult direction.
Southerly, 10 mile an hour.
Yeah, 10 mile an hour from probably the southwest. And I'll point out the usual bits for those that don't know. Snoopy the Viking is the skipper, and navigation lights, solar panels to keep everything going. This stuff is just for test. The autopilot, which I may as well switch on now. The autopilot moves the rudder, and we've got some extra test kits so we can actually see. Software version Romeo. Last update 1st of December 2017. Yes, so we've made a change. Changed one number, which is the gearing of the rudder. So this stuff is GPS loggers, 2 of those. Very important because they give you the second by second position and velocity of the boat going around the lake. As I say, all for test. The text-to-speech that does the speaking from the computer. GPS time 11:57, 12 seconds, target alpha, 95 meters, at 221 degrees, GPS course 150, speed 0.2 knots, right 71. So we get random information when it's static. That's the rudder position, just relayed from there. And target alpha is the first waypoint, which is out over there. GPS time 11:57, 56 seconds. Right, I don't know whether Peter wants to point out any of your junk, Peter. This is boat 12 that's been rebuilt.
Right, well this is a test boat. What we've got is a LoRa transmitter up here, connected down into this box which Robin has kindly made. I've got the same compass logger that we had before, but Robin's text-to-speech serial data is coming out and going up the mast and hopefully coming ashore.
Right, and we've got pretty well the same principles: Mobius video camera and the autopilot, and this is the best we can do for a kind of rudder dial, text-to-speach, and the GPS
almost
logger.
Better than the one you've got on boat 10, actually.
Almost. Right, so I think we'll be ready to launch fairly soon. Yes, we're ready.
It's 11:59.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
With a bit of luck, it'll be spot on 12 as I launch it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Right. 1200 Zulu exactly.
And of course it's going into wind over there, so it's not going to be easy. Turn to the right. Oh, it's decided to go to the left. Oh. Wind's coming up, but straight into wind. Yeah, that's it. Out that way. Well, not good yet. Don't like the look of that. Right, it's coming here again. One of the problems, it's easier to go into an irons with positive higher gearing. Right, he still hasn't got away. Dick's going to just pass him off this way and confirm that he does steer to the right when he should do.
He's left again.
Yeah, just let him go on his own.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So what we're looking is to see whether he. Yeah, there's the right turn. Yeah, good. So he's doing the right thing. Right, it's too difficult, so we're going to launch from further up, because what we really want to do is get this information on how he's doing crosswind and downwind, and it could take ages to get to his first waypoint, upwind. Right, we come up past the bungee cabin, and we're going to try him from here. So if we're lucky, he'll get a better direction onto his first waypoint, Alpha. And if we get to there, then we'll get the information we want for what he does crosswind and downwind. Yeah, that's good. Right, so he's out towards Alpha. That's good.
That was a half right, yeah. Full left. I thought the bias was after
Right, going back to our base and the tripods. Getting very close to Alpha now. Yeah, turn to our right when he gets there. Right, while boat 11 is struggling to get to Alpha, we'll see about boat 12. Right, the wind's coming up a lot stronger. The boat is getting blown in, boat 11. Peter's working on his kit. We're going to try chucking that out further first, Peter. Right. Yeah, exactly. Very convenient. So now we're going to walk along the road and launch from even further up the bank. Right, we'll walk into another launch spot, and then Dick noticed that it already got to Bravo.
No, Alpha.
GPS sorry.
1226, 54 seconds. Target Bravo, 128
Yeah, so it selected Bravo because it had got to Alpha. So we're going to go along, but we'll restart the system so that it's going for Alpha again. I'm sorry I didn't get that on video, but coming over here, Dick did fall, and sod's law, we probably shifted the rudder. But we've got to reboot it anyhow, so let's restart it and just see whether the rudder's central. I wish I had that on video.
28 seconds. Target Bravo. I got one foot over, and I thought I got the other foot over. I couldn't feel anything.
That looks centre to me. Yeah, you're okay. Don't matter about Dick, as long as the boat's all right. I better put the cap on. Right, we're going to launch past the Segway Segway cabin. Now, this is rather tricky here, Dick.
Right, we're down to Alpha again.
Yeah.
Which way do you want to go?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I suppose slightly that way, but it's up to you. Just see what he does. He should go on one tack. He might even intercept the swans. Right, once he gets going, he should do right. On right rudder. That's it.
Robin, the camera, the Mobius is canted to the right a bit.
Oh, okay. Can't win them all. Yeah, so he's on his way to Alpha from a more favourable position, and we're about to go back and join Peter with boat 12. So back to our base. And he's boat 11 has probably just got to Alpha again and is on his way to Bravo. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that looks good. So that's 35 minutes he's been going, all over the place. Yeah, so there's Peter's telecoms kit in there. I'm not sure what you call it that.
No, this is a data logger.
Ah, right. Data logger. But it also transmits to that transmitter, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Ah, right, you've changed.
This is a standalone.
Oh, right. Okay. So it's just log in the compass, is that?
Yes, the same as we had before.
Ah, right. Okay. Right. I better clarify what I said, or correct what I said before. We've got two things of Peter being checked here. One is that the text-to-speech information is going up over a transmitter
before it's been spoken, so it doesn't get interrupted by the next cycle speech.
And what we've also got in here is his compass logger, and he's looking at the text to speech there. So,
You ready?
I think just the Mobius camera. It's talking about alpha, I suppose. Meanwhile, boat 11's not doing very well at all. So we'll work out why. Right, when are going?
Alpha confirmed.
Yeah, okay. So, apart from having Peter's kit in the boat, Eric's boat 12 has also got exactly the same software, autopilot software, version Romeo. So we'll see how that does. Now it might have the same problems, might not. Wind's nice and consistent. So's the boat.
As you said, exactly the same problem.
Yeah, oh well. Hopefully we'll get enough information from today to say what exactly the problem is, like too much steering, in which case that's an easy fix. But of course it'll take ages to test it. I'm not optimistic about this boat catching up boat 11. Right, I'm going to do the same trick to give us information, which is carry boat 12. Well, I'd go right the way. Yeah, right the way. Yeah, do the full Monty. I can actually carry that myself. So we'll go up, as with the other boat 11, with boat 12, past the bungee club cabin and past the Segway and launch from there.
And make sure you film me falling over the rope.
Oh yeah, yeah. And Dick's going to fall over the ropes again, especially for camera. As Dick said as we're going past, no way boat 11's going to make it to Bravo. I've got a camera rolling this, Tom, if you want to trip over it. Dick? Right. Right, go for it then. I think the general principle is just let him go rather than push him. Whenever you push, you end up with a massive turn, don't you? Like that. Probably would have done that anyhow. If he creeps up, gets speed slowly, you can be lucky. But it's massively quick on its feet, isn't it? So that change, yeah, look at that all over the place. So there'd be random positions because he's not moving very fast. Now he's got a decent speed on, but he's gone to the left. Inexplicable.
Rudder indicator went to the right.
Did it?
Only by about a bias amount. But
Crikey. Certainly whistling along now, but that correction left, he should do a correction right now if he's going to, yeah, that's, but oh, it's massive.
see, that's it.
Practically 180 degrees.
Yeah, excessive. See what I mean? Now the other way.
Yes.
This is this oversteering.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. definitely looks like it.
Where's the other boat then?
Oh, he came into the bank by now, I should think. Right, boat 12 is that. We're going to join Peter, but I think we'll call it a day for boat 11. When we've looked at the information, if we're very lucky, it'll simply be a change to the number. In other words, we changed it from understeering to oversteering. That's what I hope, just by that one constant change. Right, we're switching off boat 11 because boat 11's had enough for today. We should have enough information to diagnose what our problems are. And then we'll join Peter and watch what's happening with boat 12. Right, boat 12 with Peter's kit on it, and part of the kit is the telemetry link, which is monitoring, well, you just say what it is, Peter?
It's monitoring the text-to-speech serial output from the autopilot, and we get one report every 6 or 7 seconds, and you can actually see on that the first part of the report gives the time, then there's a 2-second delay, oops,
And then the screensaver kicks in, that's right.
and then the rest comes.
Yeah.
Which is a feature of the logic in the pickaxe.
Yeah, he goes very fast, but he's not doing what he should do. So this one probably is oversteering, but we won't know until we look at all the information. All over the place. Well, boat 11 is waiting here. Boat 12, don't keep us waiting. Boat 12, you've got the same software in, so you've got suffering from the same problems by the look of it. So hopefully you'll come into the bank, we can have our lunch. I'm happy to pick up boat 12 myself. Go on, make it easy for us. One of the benefits of a small boat. Shouldn't need much more than Wellingtons. Hello, Snoopy. Not bad. Not very good though either. Alright, let's take him back. All going to switch off. I wonder if Peter knows from his system that we've got back.
Mobius is off.
Right.
Oh, this
Autopilot
computer
is
has downloaded an update from Microsoft. But it hasn't even got what do you call it, mobile phone thing on it.
I know, I've got some other things to moan to you without the camera rolling. We could always arrange somebody to knock on Bill Gates' door, but I don't think you can blame him now.
You're not picking up the Wi-Fi from the clubhouse?
Well, possibly.
I think he's going to switch it off now.
And resync it.
Yes, we're just having the first part of a scientific follow-up meeting, and there's a possibility that we know what the problem is. Yeah, so we're in the fire field, and just looking at the video from boat 12, and oh, the food's just arrived, so we're stopping. Oh, so we've got video food now, haven't we? Right. So, eat your heart out. Ah, it's got warm again. So, it's...
Well, interesting morning. Interesting is probably the best word rather than successful. Anyway, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
And goodbye from him. and some
yes,
Snoopies.
the 2 Snoopies. There you go.
It's rolling. Autopilot's on.
It's already rolling.
I thought we were ready to go. Come on. Chop, chop.
GPS time 11:59, 36 seconds. Target Alpha,
Are we ready?
97 meters at 221 degrees. GPS
It's
course
11:59.
77. Speed 0.0 knots. Ride
With a
144.
bit of luck, it'll be spot on 12 as I launch it.
GPS time 11:59, 59 seconds. Target Alpha, 91 meters at 220 degrees.
Right.
GPS course 207. Speed 1.1 knots.
1200
Ride 30.
Zulu exactly.
GPS time 12:00, 20 seconds. Target Alpha, 82 meters at 223 degrees. GPS course 208. Speed 0.3 knots. Ride 15. GPS time 12:00, 43 seconds. Target Alpha, 84 meters at 229 degrees. GPS course 87. Speed 0.5 knots. Ride 172. GPS time 12:01, 8 seconds. Target Alpha, 84 meters at 230 degrees. GPS course 263. Speed 0.4 knots. Left 3. GPS time 12:01, 33 seconds. Target Alpha, 83 meters at 230 degrees. GPS course 121. Speed 1.0 knots. Ride 139. Alpha, 73 meters at 202 degrees. GPS course 278. Speed 2.3 knots. Left 76.
So you want to go off on a...
GPS time 12:09,
On the
41
port tack.
seconds. Target Alpha, 72 meters at 191 degrees.
The wind on his left-hand
GPS course
side.
279. Speed 1.8 knots. Left 88.
More like it's the good direction. Get down there. It's
GPS time 12:10, 6 seconds. Target Alpha, 77 meters at 176 degrees. GPS course 285. Speed 1.6 knots. Left 109.
All right.
GPS time 12:10, 31 seconds. Target Alpha, 84 meters at 163 degrees. GPS course 303. Speed 0.7 knots. Left 140. GPS time 12:10, 53 seconds. Target Alpha, 85 meters at 161 degrees. GPS course 209. Speed 0.2 knots. Left 48. GPS time 12:11, 18 seconds. Target Alpha, 79 meters at 161 degrees. GPS course 142. Speed 0.9 knots. Ride 19. GPS time 12:11, 40 seconds. Target Alpha, 66 meters at 162 degrees. GPS course 189. Speed 1.0 knots. Left 27. GPS time 1212. 0 seconds. Target Alpha. 57 meters. At 160 degrees. GPS course 160. Speed 0.8 knots. Right 0. GPS time 1212. 22 seconds. Target Alpha. 42 meters. At 160 degrees. GPS course 171. Speed 0.6 knots. Left 11. GPS time 1212. 46 seconds. Target Alpha. 35 meters. At 162 degrees. GPS course 183. Speed 0.2 knots. Left 21. GPS time 1213. 11 seconds. Target Alpha. 31 meters. At 163 degrees. GPS course 154. Speed 0.4 knots. Right 9. GPS time 1213. 36 seconds. Target Alpha. 20 meters. At 160 degrees. GPS course 173. Speed 0.7 knots. Left 13. GPS time 1213. 58 seconds. Target Alpha. 15 meters. At 160 degrees. GPS course 141. Speed 0.8 knots. Right 19. GPS time 1214. 23 seconds. Alpha. Target Bravo. 132 meters. At 266 degrees. GPS course 111. Speed 0.7 knots. Right 155. GPS time 1214. 44 seconds. Alpha. Target Bravo. 141 meters. At 265 degrees. GPS course 330. Speed 0.8 knots. Left 65. GPS time 1215. 8 seconds. Target Bravo. 138 meters. At 264 degrees. GPS course 121. Speed 1.0 knots. Right 143. GPS time 1215. 27 seconds. Target Bravo. 145 meters. At 263 degrees. GPS course 306. Speed 0.9 knots. Left 43. GPS time 1215. 51 seconds. Target Bravo. 142 meters. At 262 degrees. GPS course 300. Speed 0.0 knots. Left 38. GPS time 1216. 12 seconds. Target Bravo. 145 meters. At 261 degrees. GPS course 277. Speed 0.4 knots. Left 16. 92. Speed 0.3 knots. Left 160. GPS time 1229. 42 seconds. Target Alpha. 131 meters. At 130 degrees. GPS course 157. Speed 0.7 knots. Left 27. GPS time 12:30. 5 seconds. Target Alpha. 123 meters. At 130 degrees. GPS course 100. Speed 1.1 knots. Right 30. GPS time 12:30. 26 seconds. Target Alpha. 111 meters. At 131 degrees. GPS course 135. Speed 0.9 knots. Left 4. GPS time 12:30. 49 seconds. Target Alpha. 100 meters. At 129 degrees. GPS course 118. Speed 1.4 knots. Right 11. GPS time 12:31. 10 seconds. Target Alpha. 88 meters. At 127 degrees. GPS course 83. Speed 1.4 knots. Right 44. GPS time 12:31. 30 seconds. Target Alpha. 75 meters. At 129 degrees. GPS course 54. Speed 1.5 knots. Right 75. GPS time 12:31. 50 seconds. Target Alpha. 82 meters. At 135 degrees. GPS course 315. Speed 0.1 knots. Right 180. GPS time 12:32. 15 seconds. Target Alpha. 86 meters. At 135 degrees. GPS course 316. Speed 0.8 knots. Right 179. GPS time 12:32. 40 seconds. Target Alpha. 81 meters. At 133 degrees. GPS course 147. Speed 1.6 knots. Left 14. GPS time 12:33. 0 seconds. Target Alpha. 71 meters. At 137 degrees. GPS course 171. Speed 1.2 knots. Left 34. GPS time 12:33. 20 seconds. Target Alpha. 60 meters. At 133 degrees. GPS course 121. Speed 1.4 knots. Right 12. GPS time 12:33. 40 seconds. Target Alpha. 47 meters. At 133 degrees. GPS course 168. Speed 0.8 knots. Left 35. GPS time 12:34. 3 seconds. Target Alpha. 41 meters. At 131 degrees. GPS course 117. Speed 0.8 knots. Right 14. GPS time 12:34. 27 seconds. Target Alpha. 31 meters. At 128 degrees. GPS course 162. Speed 0.6 knots. Left 34. GPS time 12:34. 49 seconds. Target Alpha. 23 meters. At 125 degrees. GPS course 126. Speed 1.3 knots. Left 1. GPS time 12:35. 9 seconds. Alpha. Target Bravo. 126 meters. At 266 degrees. GPS course 23. Speed 0.9 knots. Left 117. GPS time 12:35. 37 seconds. Target Bravo. 121 meters. At 263 degrees. GPS course 311. Speed 0.3 knots. Left 48.
Ah, it's got warm again. So, it's...
Well, interesting morning. Interesting is probably the best word rather than successful. Anyway, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
And goodbye from him. And some
yes,
Snoopies.
the two Snoopies. There you go.
GPS time 12:39. 32 seconds. Target Bravo. 116 meters. At 254 degrees. GPS course 257. Speed 0.4 knots. Left 3.